Here's a word. Wow, this is a word. Huh. Whew. Love. Love. When I say the word love, what comes to your mind? Well, obviously you're watching a Christian, form of media that's talking about a daily dose of hope for your today. So you hear the word love and immediately you think of God's love. Well, here's the deal. God's love is like no other love you've ever experienced. And you know why? Because God's love is unconditional. And I'm just going to tell you, I don't fully understand that. I can't grasp that. I really can't you can't either, because all of our relationships at some level, there is a measure of conditions. The closest thing would probably be love for a child, but even that is conditional. And yet God's love for us is unconditional. A couple of weeks ago, I was at a prayer circle. One of the most powerful things that we do at Pathways Church, if you're a lady, we do a prayer circle on Friday mornings at 9:30 in the lobby, and it is phenomenal. I go just as a follower of Jesus. I don't go as a pastor. I go and pray and worship, and it is tremendous. Anyways, there's a woman, her name is Carol, and Carol was sharing, and she was talking about this really personal subject. A battle, if you will, a struggle that she's had in her own family life. And then she said this, she said, you know what? Don't limit God's love. And I thought about that. The weight of that word right there, it hit me. Because I have a tendency, if I'm not careful, to limit God's love. Why? Because I want to conform who God is in my image, in my mind, and how I think he should act versus who he is and who he has been historically and the way in which he has acted toward all of humankind. And that is unconditional love. So my challenge for you is don't limit his love. You know why? Because let me read his word to you. Here's the word of Jesus. He said this to a little church in Revelation chapter 3. He said these words, "Here I am. Here I am. I stand at the door and I knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with him and he with me." Friends, that's a beautiful image of God's love for you. Jesus is at the door of your heart knocking. And anytime anyone in any place opens the door of their heart, of their life, Jesus will come in, spend time, and share a meal, and share his words with you. Listen, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you at church, whether it's online campus or here in person at 8:30 and 10. Love you. Have a great weekend.